Virgo, welcome back to your reading. This is for April 2022. Okay, so you get the World card, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. There's definitely a cycle that's ending for you, Virgo. There's some kind of a massive change that's going to happen that is currently happening for you. You could be dealing with an air sign, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but of course it doesn't have to be. I do feel like this Queen of Swords is actually you. I feel like whatever cycle this was that had to end, this Queen of Swords had to create that to happen. This feminine energy is very, very harsh, very cold, very cutting in her words, and is wanting to clearly have a conversation with her hands held out like this. But for whatever reason in the past, there has been communication between the two of you that has been broken, or that one of you didn't respond to in a kind way. So I feel like this queen has put her wall up, is willing to talk, but she is in massive defense mode at this moment in time. This Ace of Swords being here, there's definitely going to be some kind of conversation that's going to happen, a conversation that she may have initiated to happen. This is conversation and knowledge that is of importance for you and your person. It's something that has not been discussed before, not in depth, and it could be the result of this cycle ending between the two of you. This doesn't necessarily mean that you broke up with your person, but it does mean that it is transforming into something different. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords for you, Virgo. For the Queen of Swords, you get the Lovers card, the Judgment card, and the Ten of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but of course it doesn't have to be. I do see that this person that you are being very defensive with, you have this beautiful connection with them. You feel as though it's divinely guided, like your soulmates. You feel like you've known them from another life, and you just feel so balanced with this person when you are both on good terms. Definitely you want to build something with this person. You want a family, you want everything. You want the abundance and blessings of life with this person very badly. There's some kind of decision that has been made, hence this Queen of Swords. The Judgment card is showing that there is something that has happened possibly with this conversation and with this queen, with this stance that she is taking. And the Judgment card is showing that there was a decision made in regards to this future that you may have been talking about together. At the bottom of the deck, Virgo, is the King of Swords. So again, you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. But I do see that this is a power couple. These are two equals that are coming together and wanting to have a conversation, but I feel like both of them are in this weird defense mode at this moment. Let's clarify the World card. Virgo, you get the Empress, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. Now, again, power couple. You two are definitely, I feel like, meeting again or have met again in this life, and you are two equals that have existed in another lifetime, and you have been blessed to find each other and to make things work for the both of you. Definitely there's a family that the both of you are wanting to build together. This is a woman who is incredibly fertile and able to create the most beautiful, abundant future for herself and for everything that's external to her. The Emperor is a man who is a go-getter, who knows what they want and is the divine masculine as she is the divine feminine. They have come together in this life, and I feel like this is you and your person. Also, the Ace of Wands, definitely there's a passionate new beginning that you want to start with your person. I feel like definitely it is this future that you want with them, this marriage. You could also be exploring business ventures together, something where you are going to be building together. And it's a very passionate, very, very passionate new beginning that you will be starting with this person. This is definitely part of the talk that is going on between the two of you. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords for you. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Chariot, and the Four of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like this Ace of Swords, whatever this information is, it's going to come in very, very quickly. It's going to feel as though it kind of came out of nowhere for you, which is very likely considering this Queen of Swords is in a stance like this. I feel like she's almost ordering the person to respond and respond fast, which it could hint into the explanation of, you know, why this person seems unhappy. I feel like definitely an aspect to this information, this conversation that's happening, because somebody is not content with their relationship at this moment. I feel like maybe the balance is off kilter. I feel like you definitely have this beautiful relationship together, but there's something that is not working at the moment. The Knight of Wands is also here. This is a hot and cold kind of an energy. The Knight of Wands is also a kind of a player mentality, a person that definitely wants to be there and is really passionate and tells you everything you want to know, but they tend to not stick around for a long time. They tend to catch a whiff of something in the wind and change direction. I feel like this is also part of a conversation. So there may be a really beautiful connection with your person, but it's been very casual potentially, Virgo. And I feel like you're just wanting to have this conversation about, you know, not feeling happy about that anymore. You're wanting to progress the relationship to the next level, which could explain again this world card being here and it changing together and transforming into something new. My suggestion is that you definitely talk about these things with your person. You have a very honest conversation, which is exactly what this is. Have that conversation and talk about all of the things that you would require in order to have this beautiful beginning with your person. Definitely the connection is there. And I feel like both of you would really work well together in the future of building this beautiful, abundant family and life at home. Both of you are very capable of that. But I do want to say that it's important to have this conversation. Have an honest, very gentle conversation. Don't be pushy. There's no need to be aggressive. You just speak your truth and tell your person exactly what it is that you want. From there, you'll be able to move forward, and you just have to go step by step. At the bottom of the deck is the Justice card. So again, it's confirming a marriage. So I feel like as soon as this conversation happens for you, Virgo, I feel like a contract will be signed. I feel like you'll both be going to City Hall to solidify your union together. So just take the time to communicate constructively first. That's your reading, Virgo. I hope that helped, and I'll see you next time.